Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming Channel and Total War Pharaoh
I have
as
written
we
my
continue
name
our
in
wonderful
legend.
journey in Ramsses' campaign, the new Pharaoh. We have now obtained the ultimate power here in Egypt, and at this point what we have to work towards will be maintaining it. There's a cooldown on Civil War for 12 turns, so it really depends on what we do during these 12 turns that will either ensure or put at risk the power of our crown. We
Destiny
are now
calls
in a
me, and
peace
I am compelled to
A
act.
shame your skill
treaty.
in diplomacy cannot match your arrogance.
He has no more cities, so I don't care about him anymore.
A shame your skill
But
in
if I
diplomacy
was to
cannot match
declare
your
war,
arrogance.
the reason why we are at peace at this moment is because we have finished the civil war, which he was involved in. So he was the pretender as well. And as soon as the civil war ends, everybody goes to peace. Well, at least everybody who was in the civil war. And thus, in this situation, if I was to declare war, it doesn't seem like it would incur any penalties for us at the moment. We are dependable -2. Let's see if it is going to have a diplomatic
Pharaoh of
penalty
Egypt.
here. Actually, no. Let's do this first. Let's take you out.
I am unmatched.
I want to see if this commander is able to reach
You will
here.
know
I
defeat.
want to use Ramsses' command to make sure that we are clearing this guy
A
out.
raider does not bow.
Over here, I would want to use a command, but I will have to see how I use that power.
My blade is keen.
Activate. Go in
Ready
the
yourself,
march.
man.
He has moved quite a
Onward
bit
for
away.
Egypt. I will prove myself.
And I am not able to reach him.
Kill them
Super
all.
annoying. Which means that he's going to
Not
damage a
today
few more
or
of our
ever.
territories here. Most likely, at least.
Proud son of Egypt.
Good. Let me go and reduce upkeep
I will
once
carve
again,
out a
just to
legacy.
save as much
I will
resource, as
retire
many
to my
resources as
quarters.
possible. Get back
You
on
will all fall in
chariots.
line.
Good.
We will gather strength.
What else? Let's move Ramses before we do anything else on research. So we'll have Ramses over
Vessel
here.
of the
I am
divine.
going to attack this guy.
Strike hard.
Okay, we cannot. It would reduce our reliability by a lot. But I believe that what I can do,
Egypt
probably
was
take
born
Ramses
from the
out, and
Nile.
let's see, can I reach? Yes.
Take
No.
them down.
Can I?
Happy guides us onwards.
But we cannot attack with him.
Be prepared.
Well, what do I do with you then?
Do you believe in
declaring
destiny,
war on
Ramesses?
can do
Perhaps it
anything.
calls to you.
I didn't see Cam being in the Civil War, if I remember correctly. And thus taking over some of these pyramids might be the right way to go.
Pharaoh of Egypt.
A shrine, a monument, let's see. More morale. I will put one of these here to reduce upkeep,
Vessel of the divine.
because I feel like we would be it. Let me
Hit
use
the
this
bar.
opportunity to rebuild Sai. Winning one turn here, I feel
have
like it
earned
helps
this
a
city.
lot. We can rebuild it, bring food back, have the commandment to bring in some happiness.
Destined for greatness.
Finally, maximize one of these stats. As far as research, we can go for bronze production capacity. The mines have outstripped supply and all of our bronze reserves have been depleted, increasing our smelting capacity to increase our output. Okay, we've lost some of the power here to pot. and to Ra as well. We need to continuously build
Pharaoh
temples
Ramesses.
in order to keep them happy. If I bring someone here, High Priest of Amun, it would give us a lot of legitimacy. Here we would have the ability to assassinate, and I really like that, so we will throw in this general here. We can claim another position, and we do have the gold to support it. As Viceroy, we get an income of gold, access to Kushite units anywhere. We could also go for some of these other positions, of course. But this is probably better. Lowers cost of shrines and temples. Let's throw in our people. As a court action, the Vizier can gain 4 actions during their turn. We successfully assassinated him, but I guess we just wounded, just because it shows us that the competitor is still there. And what else do we have? Character skin gained. Ramsses in his prime. Did it complete? Oh! Look at the legitimacy. We are at 202 with the court, which means that we're getting a new character skin. We'll take a look at that in a second here. But apparently, yes, we have finished our mission. Cool, and we gain 3 victory points. Where are we at? 39 out of 60, so we're on the right path there. Let's take a look at Ramsses.
I am unstoppable.
Okay, he has grown older, basically. That's what it's showing us here, that he's older now. I like this. I am a sucker for these sort of details. And I feel like that is really cool. Okay, Swordmaster, Resolute, yeah, we know all of these. Where are we going from here on out, though? That is the question. Local deity. Okay, so we went up. Apparently having a priest really helps here.
Devote yourself to the sacred path.
Construction available, damage buildings here. Now there is that power which we've had. Let me take a look here. I know that this just works. Dispatch qualified taskmaster and corvée workers to a province, accelerating all construction work. Allows construction buildings directly up to level 2 in all settlements in a province. Okay, repairs all damaged buildings in the province, if we are to use this. This is corvée labor. We're going to activate it. So I've activated it. In theory, during the next turn, we should probably have them be fully repaired or something. We're gonna wait a turn just to figure this out. Okay, anything else? Construction available, that should be something that we have to pay attention to. Okay, let's quickly take a look through here. On this side, let's throw ourselves outposts to give us some defenses. Here, it's really great to have happiness and all that, but I will need more defenses, so we're going to demolish this building. In P. Ramsses, as I said before, we need to start thinking of bringing in more defenses. Don't have any more stones to do anything else. One construction available here. which is food. And I feel like we can throw our food. Right, good. Enter. What do we have here? Buzlu. He's attacking our allies. Or
I am capable
okay,
of
these these seem like, are these raiders or are these Hittites? A new viceroy of Kush. Take a quick look here. Him.
I, mighty Pharaoh Ramesses III, declare this court in session.
$30 base chance. He does have a lot. I think trying to discredit him might be a good way to do this. He does have a lot of power. How much does it cost for us to use this?
You have gone somewhere to
ability?
earning mine.
It doesn't cost us anything, we can just do it. So we'll do that. I am going to gossip.
The divine court
Now
could
we
use
should be
more
able
like
to
you.
increase, our plot.
Better to have smiles
Okay,
at court than
this is done.
sedition.
This is pretty much done at this point. And we did it as a pharaoh. Now we can do some plots with the other members as well, right? Or maybe it depends on the position and what you are doing. Okay? So far so good.
The divine
Over
Pharaoh
here,
of
there's
Egypt
really
bids you
nothing else
welcome
to do at the
royal
moment
court.
until we get 230 legitimacy. Here we're still waiting to build a base. We shall take a
Pharaoh
look
of
here.
Egypt.
Ready for battle.
You go in normal stance.
Chosen of Ra.
All will remember me.
And what can I say? These
Sobek
guys,
will guard us
super
on our
annoying.
journey.
As you can see, they've
Glorious
destroyed
combat.
another one of those monuments.
Born to lead. We will move on after rest.
But there we go, finally.
I am unmatched.
Nice.
In
Well,
the
with that
name
in
of
mind,
duty.
let's hunt this army as well.
Destroy them.
I will try to level you up and give you whatever power I can. Open field chariot. Charge speed, charge bonus +5, speed 10%. Yeah, we could make a chariot, but this would be a light one. And I do not want that. If I am going to bring chariots, at least bring something which could really topple armies or some of the light, medium troops, things like that. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. I will try to get you
Ready to move
slightly
out, men.
closer here.
Our course is set.
Over on this side, I will once again throw in a monument. Over here, we're going to be building another tower, but a bit later. With you, I want you to get this, which would require a free idle workforce.
The future of Egypt.
Can I
Beyond
move
compare.
the Pharaoh
Ramesses
out
the
of the
Bold.
city? No.
Greatness awaits.
Fortunately, I cannot.
called by fate.
Blessed by the gods.
Damage building here. Okay. It does work. So repairing all damage buildings in the province. It repairs them, but it repairs them at a very slow pace. I am not fully sure of how this works. But it doesn't seem like a straight up fixing. It's not a one-turn fix. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to build a temple. Let's see, where is Kema? Kema is inside. Bringing another temple of thought could be good. Getting something for happiness like this commoner's graveyard seems also good. And I might just do this because happiness is not great. Outposts. Yeah, we need to repair this next time as well.
Fate
With you,
beckons.
I could level you up, so let me give you Sandwalkers for now. Good. Let's get this site to reduce upkeep, the food upkeep in this army, which is 2700, so 270 we are reducing there.
I speak,
Ooh.
others listen.
Is approaching our lands too. I'm starting to get worried by invaders, and I'm trying to figure out what would be the best course of action going forward. Somehow Seti is free of conflict. And I would be getting some extra stone, I'd be getting some food. They have more food here. What are
My
these?
path is my own.
Egyptian rebels. Egyptian rebels which...
I am the might of
Did they
Egypt.
appear in our land or was this something? We've been blessed, okay. Port plot exposing. Yeah, let's refuse. We don't really care. We picked our actions. Civilization prospers. So we got here a blessing, which means 50 workforce growth in all regions. Great for building city, really bad for happiness. He became cultured.
Destined for
Yeah,
greatness.
we'll bring our
Egypt's
pharaoh to the
finest.
south. We need to take care of these rebels. I know they didn't spawn in our lands, but guess what? They'll probably attack our lands. I can repair this building in the meantime.
Civilization sings my name.
Okay. And look at the type of rebels that we've got here. There we go.
Glory is
Just a
mine.
quick battle. Let's get our replenishments.
Egypt was born from the Nile.
And the big question right now is whether I go south or not. So Seti has a lot of land. Look at this. They have even further south. So this. Getting cam first is better. So we're gonna get the bronze, which will stabilize our income. Then we're gonna get gold, more stone,
We
more
peer
bronze.
over the edge of
We
catastrophe.
would be very close to invaders as well. Like some of these. Libu invaders. I need to bring an army over there as well.
Warrior of Egypt.
This guy is being very annoying.
I fight for Egypt.
This is something I really hate,
For
where
Pharaoh's glory.
you can have a peace
Eager to
deal,
fight.
basically, and be forced in a peace deal and not be able to declare war on them,
Warrior
but
of
they
Egypt.
could raid your provinces.
Loyal and strong. Always prepared.
Okay, for the moment, I am going to be using this army to
You
go
will
here.
know defeat.
Somehow I
will carve
say
out
that I am
legacy.
decently protected here for a while. At least enough for me to move forward. And I'm
Fear
going
me.
to try to bring this third army as far along as possible. Okay, we're gonna go in a
Ready
marching
yourselves,
stance. We're gonna try to get some more movement here, 30% more movement. And look at this, we're going from outpost to outpost, getting some movement back.
The Nile will guide
That's
us
really
on.
cool. And I'm going to bring this army probably
We will
towards
make
the
preparations.
invaders. We're gonna try to go
We
by
need
sea.
time to prepare.
I can't recruit yet another army,
Divine ruler,
but maybe in the near future.
Ramesses.
So with you, as I said, we're going to bring Ramsses
harbor.
towards camp. We'll have to take care of this outpost first, this fort.
Land ahead.
And what else do we do? Well, nothing more for now. We need to take a look at buildings. We need to figure out where are we producing our bronze. And it is at level 3. That is at level 3. Here we can go even further. If I don't build this, can I bring this? Not yet. We don't have enough stone. Okay, well, one building to level 3 is good enough. Then let's take a look at happiness. And we'll look at it ascending. So, over here, ooh. Here we are getting a rebellion during the next turn.
Legacy is everything.
If I bring you back,
Report.
would that still be the case? No. Okay. Where is our next territory? Here we're growing in happiness. Here as well. Well, all good. This one has a bit of a problem. And that's it. Okay. Overall, I feel like we're doing well. Court actions
Gaze in awe,
available. We
for my
can
court is the envy of the world.
work with some of these other people. Army wages. I don't think we care about that anymore. Let's gossip.
I'm sure we could learn much from each other.
And I can throw something in here, but I don't have the stone for it. Good. I'm almost running out of coffee and I might want to take a quick break soon. But I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way forward. I feel like I should just sit still and try to reinforce some of the cities, as we could be in big trouble. Establish a barter agreement, conquer a region focused on gold. We are very close to doing that. Let's go with this. Riches beyond compare. We'll take that as an ambition.
Forging my fate.
He is bringing these invaders very close to Ramsses.
Witness.
And I'm not gonna
gods.
lose the opportunity to take them down, as these ones will definitely cause a lot of damage. And I would really like to fight. I mean, look at this. Islander, heavy, axemen, some seafaring raiders, some really good units overall. Feels like one of those battles which I don't want to miss. I should also start thinking about giving Ramsses more power. I do have a lot of light troops, but that's not going to work really well against his heavier and more experienced troops at some point, maybe. Okay, let's wait. Bad weather. Okay, good weather. Let's take a quick look at their armies. And we can see once again the pyramids in the back. Really awesome. I really love this map. You can play it in the custom battles as well.
Shaking with fear.
Now, what would be the situation here in the
ready.
fields? Where do I want to fight? Do I want to fight in shallow water? I feel like that could be a good idea. We can start with our axes somewhere here. We can charge them as soon as they are around.
Pharaoh of destiny. Clubs.
However, we would also need a good position to flank them. So I'm going to bring in some of these warriors, some of these axes, and I'll leave them in the woods. But that's what I'll do. So we'll leave those in the woods. We will
Fear nothing.
put a bunch of axes here in the front. We'll have our swords here together with these clubmen.
Clubs.
Like this. Light swords.
Swordsmen. Send them to their afterlife.
We will have to march over on the cross, I believe. If we're fighting with everybody here, I really feel like it's going to be a mess.
Javelins ready. We are
At least these light ones. There's no way to cross the water through here, at least not in a efficient
water the
manner.
earth with their blood.
Cross, but then they wouldn't be able to cross there. Over here, cross the water, move all the way around. Okay, well, I'll bring some of you here, probably together with some of these light swords. I will keep Ramsses here.
Always ready.
That's it. And here I thought that they would want to march towards us, but they're not moving at
The
all.
gods chosen. On my lead.
Well, that is not great.
Onwards.
Let me bring you on this side then.
Infantry moving. Nothing will save them now.
Let's see, if I was to have deployed troops here, no, we would still not be able to move around. They've got a weird formation. I'm guessing that this is something that will be patched at some point. I'm not sure that this is a good formation in a way that it's desired. I think that this might just be sort of a bug. How tired are you? You are still eager. You are still eager. Okay. Go across the sea, or the shallow waters, the river. Now I have to figure out how I want to engage them. We'll go in the forest.
Axe warriors. Send them to
Or better yet, maybe what I could do is bring you in the forest. Let's have you go forward and
Hold the feet!
engage with some of these.
Warriors of Canaan!
For glory eternal! They cannot hide from us now!
Axe warriors!
Okay, I need one axe to engage those Aegean spears. Bring you over there
Soldiers,
here.
move! Sons of Egypt! Spell blast!
You engage there. You let's continue the charge over here. Good. Let's see. Okay, I need you to move out. Let's move towards them like this. I will need the Pharaoh to form a smaller group and go forward. Archers, focus on those
Marching
javelins. For example, you
Egyptian javelin
go forward.
I fear nothing.
Good.
I can achieve anything!
Well, bad on that side. Let's engage you here. Go forward.
Glorious combat! On the march!
We got caught here by some of their troops. Well, let me go after their
Swordsmen!
groups. Yeah, some of these archers.
Fight for your brothers!
I am going to turn around here as well to support these ones. Let's see. Archers. Okay, we're doing good damage there. There's a lot of troops, of enemy troops here.
Never back down! Arrows away!
Let's turn around there. You go here. Archers. Let's start firing upon some of these troops. And actually, let's go with fire arrows because I feel like their generals could get hurt.
Always strong! Swordsmen!
Yep, stay on these axes. You stay on this guy, the islander.
Warriors of Canaan!
It takes a very long time for us to break their heavier troops.
Clubs!
But at least we're making some progress here and there. These axes, okay, they came back, so let's bring you here. These arrows are affecting us as well. I really thought that mostly them, but it's not mostly them.
Ready to launch!
It's us as well.
Marching on!
Put you in guard mode and let's bring these javelins over here so that we can attack these enemies.
Javelins! Too much! Too much!
Great. Good.
Clubs!
Destroy those units. Let's bring you to the side. Let's engage the javelins here. Here we're still waiting. We're still fighting.
Fight for
Everybody's still
Pharaoh!
engaged. Let's go towards these spears
Born to do battle!
with these axes. We're putting them to good use.
Our aim is true!
Did I break? You know what? Actually, no. Let's go there. That's a good charge.
Swordsmen!
We're good here. Okay, now let's throw some javelins into the mix here. Or over here actually, since there's a lot more space. You're good there, you're good here. Let's go after these archers.
We stand strong!
Even with all of these, they're still staying very strong. I mean, these heavy axemen are holding the line.
Warriors of Canaan!
That's why having heavier troops is really good rather than light ones. And we might have to refocus Ramsses,
Born to do battle!
Ramsses' army as well.
We did it! We broke them! Archers!
Okay.
On the march!
We ran out of ammo.
Soldiers, move!
Let's bring you here and engage some of these warriors for
Break them!
numerical advantage rather than anything else. I'm not really thinking that
Axe warriors!
we are going to make a huge difference
We are
in
unstoppable!
strength, but at least it's going to make a difference
will
in
stop us.
whether they break or not.
Soldiers, move!
Frightened by enemy unit, melee contact, whatever casualties sustained, all of that.
Break them!
Move! Move, warriors!
Ready position, engage.
Glorious combat!
It's all good.
Axe warriors!
Let's prepare another charge here.
No more of this! Hunt them down! Never
Seems like
back down.
only his seafaring raiders, his general remains. No, some island swordsmen as well.
You are destined
Giant
to
spear
die.
chargers.
Crocodile
I
demons
think I am
take
going
you.
to be retreating Ramsses,
Swordsman! Axe warriors! March!
and I'll be throwing in some of these other
Never
warriors.
back down! To slaughter! Warriors of
Some
Canaan!
of our warriors are breaking as well.
Pharaoh of destiny.
Come on, run away, Pharaoh.
On the move. Move on.
Just stay enough in the area to apply your bonuses to morale.
Kill them all!
But other than that,
Spill blood! Crocodile demons take you! To battle!
there we go. Battle has been finished. What I'll be doing here is definitely to take down his general. I don't know how much experience he has, but it feels like he has a lot of it. Come on. One more warrior remaining and I'm... No, 5 more. Come on, we can reach him. We should be able to reach him and take him out. Come on, come on. There it is. Okay. Cool battle, cool battle. It was really nice. We lost 670 troops. And we have almost 900 remaining. They've lost 1500 troops, 61 remaining. So we should be able to auto-resolve the next battle, if there is any kind of next battle.
We are
11
warriors without
replenishment
fear.
or 2000? 11% replenishment. No, let's take the 2000
Tell
wood
all of my victory.
and the rest of it bronze. Please tell me that I can reach his ship there.
Egypt was born from the Nile.
Yes, we can.
This is my destiny.
Best case scenario in this
A
situation
great
would be that
empire
that would
is
be his
built by
final
many
army.
hands.
I don't know if that is the case. Let's see. Do we have any place to reduce our upkeep? We're still working on it.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to answer.
I will bring Ramses here to mend the fair and we'll keep him inside the city. How many turns would it take?
Divine
2
rule.
turns to fully replenish this army. Great. The next power that we're going to go for would be up here. We'll reduce the upkeep and increase the influence. We gained an axe, nothing too important. We will also take a look. What do we do with you?
Proud son of Egypt!
Okay, there's another raider there.
A raider does not bow. My
And
freedom
very
is
unfortunate,
everything.
I mean, I am not sure exactly what point he will attack. In Paramoon, at least we do have some defenses in Paramoon, but not enough to where it would matter.
Proud son of Egypt! No distractions.
In Paramoon, we don't have the best defenses.
Ready for battle.
He can
I
reach,
make my own adventures.
on forced march, he can reach plenty of cities. But I am
the
guessing that
name
it's
of
either
duty.
Sukkot or Paramoon that he could
I will carve out
most
a
likely
legacy.
reach. I am going to defend Pharaoh first.
All will remember me.
And finally
My
with
blade
you,
is keen.
I am going to keep you here because happiness is still not where it needs to be. Here we need to build ourselves a garrison. Over in Sai, when we will have resources, we will try to bring in
I, mighty
more
Pharaoh
happiness.
Ramesses III,
A plot
declare this
against
court
us.
in session.
Destroy this plot. So we do not know who is doing it. Probably one of these. Let's see, gossip. Okay.
I see you choose your allies wisely.
So now that we know this, stopping it costs quite a bit of money. Destroy it. Okay,
I knew I
we
would
will
see
destroy
eye
it.
to eye with a fellow Egyptian.
Not a whole lot more to do there. Let's see. Here in one turn we will be getting our gardens, our level 1 gardens.
Ready for battle.
I'd really like to bring you somewhere, but I can't do it yet. Let's see, in P. Ramsses, is there anything else that I want to build? Not yet. Over here in Azai. Not yet. We really need to hold on to some of these resources as invaders keep coming in. Non-aggression pact with Seti. Will not accept for the moment. Okay, he attacked the sea people. We're getting some help at least. It feels like they are removing some of their numbers. Now let's see what these do. He stood still, which is great for us. It means that we'll be able to engage. Leave to invaders. We'll see. What are these? Harashi, Casca invaders are attacking our allies. The region, we are getting constantly invaded. I thought that we would be able
Hold
to
your
focus
tongue or lose it. Pharaoh
on
Ramesses.
south of Egypt, but it doesn't seem like we have that possibility. So what are these? Shekelesh Wave. Scribe documents present different names. Sikilo, Sikal, Sikelia, but all refer to a single island located somewhere far west. The people coming from the distant place are barbaric pillagers. They rob temples and loot cities, taking anything of value wherever they find them. Sikelers are greedy and prefer to attack cult-center settlements. Several very strong armies have been spotted. So they're wave attackers.
Fate favors me.
I am going to keep Ramses here to replenish.
In the name of duty.
The Libu army seems to be targeting
I
us,
fight
seems to
for
be going
Egypt.
towards us.
Warrior.
What could a wretch
Can I
like you have
declare
to offer?
war on you yet? Your reliability will change to -9, which is not great, and we have 6 turns remaining.
Pharaoh
I don't
of
need to
Egypt.
keep Ramses
Ready
there.
to march.
And thus, let's go here.
Destined for greatness.
Then we're going to the next pyramid. I am trying to go towards the north. We'll get reduced upkeep. And maybe I can scare this army off. Most likely not.
Bolster
And
the
I can at
defenses.
least stabilize the region
Divine
slightly.
ruler.
Yes, like that.
Pharaoh
Foundation. The foundation of the gardens has been built. So at this moment we can work on upgrading it. 2500 for vegetation. I didn't know there was this much green in the whole of Egypt. After this stage is completed, happiness, influence and morale will increase in the Wonders province for a few turns. Okay. Then we're gonna get animals. No garden is complete without the chirping of birds and fluttering of feathers. Another 25 food. We're gonna do that. 7 turns to build this. This one it requires at this point 2000 wood. Goddess tree. Do we upgrade our lumber mills? I think that could be a good idea. Sure. We'll get some lumber reserve here. Reduce the cost with this. I am going to go and engage him as soon as we can. Ooh, we are on the collapse now, which is very unfortunate. What does that do? Minus 20 to morale, minus 15 to replenishment, resource from raising 40%. Melee defense increased by 30%, and they also get immunity to deep sea attrition, charge bonuses 60%, morale 40%, and movement at sea increased by 120%. I definitely need to start investing more in upgrading our capital cities. Sukkot. We're upgrading this, but we're not really throwing in defenses that much. You.
Born to lead.
Okay. Well, I can at least use this fresh army to attack these islanders.
Or ever.
Our course is set. For the Empire.
And unfortunately, I cannot reach him. But he probably can reach these isles. Let's try to at least stay in his way.
I will not be shackled.
Probably one of the good things is that we're getting these extra bonuses. Yeah, during collapse, 15% more food. And I am thinking of recruiting a brand new army. So we can start here in Sukkot. Bring in a brand new general. This guy seems like he has medium armor or something on. No, he has light armor.
My name will be legend.
Right, and I'm going to throw him in here.
These
We're
men
going
will fight for my
to say...
cause.
that I'd like some courage from you, we'll give you some
Only the
armor, we'll
best
give you a
will
medium
stand
shield, we'll
beside me.
give you a Greek trident. I think an axe might be
Strength is
better.
all that matters.
And a knight
My
consort
army
for
will
some
be
diplomacy.
unstoppable.
Administrative ledger.
Egypt calls you
Sure.
to serve.
Do we want to give him an open field chariot? I could give him a spear afterwards.
These men will
I give
fight
him
for
this.
my cause. Only the best will stand beside me.
Why can I not do this? Oh, because they have a shield, so I can do
Strength is all
this.
that
And at this
matters.
point I believe that I can either do a bow or a Greek trident.
My army
Light
will be
spear
unstoppable.
chariot bodyguard. Okay. We have him now in position. We are going to give a recruitment of... I am thinking mostly lighter troop.
We will gather strength.
So we're gonna bring some of
Egypt
these
calls you to
warriors
serve.
in without having to worry too much about bronze. Port actions available.
Gaze in awe, for my court is the envy of the world.
Now I do not know what plots he has, so we're gonna gossip and see what...
Egypt smiles
You
on
wanna
such
discredit her? I am
generosity.
okay with that. if we can bring 4 armies in, we can have 2 armies protecting the waters. Maybe even 3, and maybe have Ramsses just go towards the west. However, that will just open us to more invaders. Yeah, he is still raiding. Very close to us.
For Pharaoh's glory. Eager to
He's
fight.
taking attrition, some attrition, but not enough. Look at this. So I'm guessing he's going to go towards one of our territories,
Forging my fate.
which means that we will have to use Ramses here. Yeah, let's go
Strike
towards
hard.
him. I'm gonna stop taxing this region just to reduce the penalty to happiness that we're getting from raidings.
Always ready.
These raiders are super annoying at this point. They're moving so far.
All will remember me.
I mean, he got here
I
from
serve
up
no
here,
master but
and then
the
he can
sea.
change his stance.
Legacy is everything. Dock the ship. Quicken the pace.
But what can you do? This is how sometimes it goes.
I fight for Egypt.
Ready for
Let's see.
battle.
Okay, it
Born to do
feels
battle.
like, at least on this side, things got
Called
cleared
by
up.
fate.
I am going to be reducing the upkeep one more time. Apparently we didn't get it, probably because we already had it. Well, let's get some extra movement. We're gonna move this army around. I am
will
going to get
remember me.
reduced upkeep from here.
Organize patrols. These men will
Let's
fight
bring
for my
in some
cause.
more of these clubmen. As far as the monument goes, foundation complete. Yeah, we can now build this one as well. Buildings, buildings, buildings. Where are the buildings that we need? The court action will increase the plot strength.
Do you seek to make use of my advice?
We'll try to discredit him. And at this point, I think we're just gonna try to make some
That is
friends.
how you show the
Who knows
proper
when we might
courtly
need the
decorum.
influence to work on stuff. Settlement upgrades. In P. Ramsses, let's bring it to level 3. In Azati, I could bring in a smuggler's army, which would give us a lot of resources. Well, let's get more wood. These regions could do well with more outposts. But I don't have the stone anymore. And I feel like that's it. Let's see what's going to happen now. Okay, they are still around here, but we do have a good ally army in the area. Phrygian invaders, Libu invaders. Civilization in peril. We got drought in Nubia and Kush. Not a huge effect on our food. Let's see. So, events. What happened? We're getting the 10% more bronze. Good. There's raiding, continuously raiding. Port machination. Plot successful here to discredit. And rebellion is imminent in Perwajet. A bit unfortunate. I will have to stop taxing for now. Can I build anything for happiness? I mean, yes, but it's not the most efficient.
Chosen of Ra.
We have the Libu invaders here.
Vessel of the Divine.
And it's not giving us a wonderful chance. But I would like to see some of these warriors. So let's get up close and personal. Take them out. They have these two-handed spears, which I'm guessing they are stronger. Those axes, I'm guessing they're similar to ours. They seem like cool sword warriors, but nothing that I should really be worried about. Just desert as far as the eye can see.
They will wish the desert had hidden them.
Okay, quite cool, quite cool. And let's see if these spears, what do they have? They're desert warriors. Very resilient in heat, sandstorms, and can march unharmed through attrition zones. Okay. Good against
Nothing will save
good
them
versus
now.
missiles. Arrows, javelins, and slingshots do not represent much of a problem for this unit, which is able to respond to a rain of deaths coming from the sky more quickly than most. Oh, would you look at that? How do I take care of them though?
Pharaoh of
I am
Destiny.
thinking of mixing axes and clubs.
For Egypt!
Make a line here.
So many slingers!
Use the swords
Swordsmen!
to flank.
I never miss!
And we'll have the archers and the javelins here. We have these two really strong swords which we will be using. I guess on this side we can use a bunch of these militia clubmen. Keep Ramsses close.
Pharaoh of Destiny!
We have a nice downhill.
Yes. These men
Right?
are petty raiders.
Well, almost. It pretty much goes flat as we're getting closer and closer to them. It's not gonna have the big impact that I'm thinking of. But at the end of the day, we won't need to.
I will it!
May the sands take you!
Charge.
Axe warriors!
Charge. I should be setting the charge with the units behind them.
Strike true! Swordsmen! Axe warriors! Move warriors! Send
Good.
them to mud!
Let's bring the javelins forward as well. Try to target some of their ranged
Never back
troops.
down!
Marksmen! Shoot them down!
Probably actually engage that unit. Let's bring
Break them!
you here. These javelins have a
Our
really
aim
nice
is
target
through.
over here.
Javelins away!
Swordsmen!
Ooh, a lot of damage there.
Marksman!
Let's bring these troops around.
Onwards!
Yeah, I mean,
Always ready! Javelins ready!
Javelins launch!
We
bring
stand
you around.
strong.
These javelins,
hear
yeah, they're
nothing.
doing work, but look at
Axe
this.
warriors.
These, our axes got absolutely
War is my
murdered
calling.
here. I really
For
thought that we
glory
would be able to
eternal.
handle this better.
Strike
But they've done a good job at charging us and doing a lot of damage. And in a way, so did we.
Marksman, let fly! On the march! To battle!
Go
Infantry
forward
moving!
here. Good. We'll stay on these archers.
Swordsmen!
We ain't through.
These archers, they should be focusing on those
Make
troops.
them pay.
Let's bring a nice charge over here.
There is no hope!
Cool. We can start targeting those
Warrior can best
tribes
me.
from here. With the
Launch
sword.
javelins!
Ramses is doing okay. Archers, let's reposition the archers once again. These light swordsmen should hunt their archers. These light swordsmen should
Infantry moving!
reposition here.
Soldiers move!
You keep focusing on their flanks. I think these clubmen should
Marching
just sit
on!
and relax for now.
This is not going as planned! To bloodshed!
Good, good, good.
Always strong.
Everything is going well.
Egyptian javelineers!
Few losses here and there. I feel like I should be retreating Ramses, just so we don't make a mistake and get him wounded
Onward!
at this point.
Break
I
them!
mean, even on the retreat, he's taking a lot of
Follow
damage.
Pharaoh.
But we should be able to keep him safe afterwards. Yeah, and look at this. At this point, not a whole lot is left. I would like you to focus on the general. And there it is. The general is dead. We can hunt him down. We can get the replenishments. Absolutely
The
beautiful.
gods guide me to victory.
Let's get the replenishments. We've got enough
They'll earn their
resources
keep.
from this battle. We also gained a better battle axe.
To victory.
We have enough
Destiny
movement here
calls
to go after him.
And I am compelled to
Remove
answer.
him from the map. At least for a while until they get the invasion. But at this moment we're mostly getting
warriors
invasion
without
from these people from the sea, right? From the Mediterranean.
Pharaoh Ramesses. Hard march ahead.
Keep going on this path. And that's all the time that we have for today, unfortunately. I will see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be taking the day off. Go make myself a nice cup of coffee and try to have some fun for the weekend. And I hope that you do too. And until next time, I wish you all to have a very
Civilization sings my
nice day.
name.